Check, check, 1, 2. What up, YouTube? It's another unboxing with Bro Luuh. I'm gonna just start this video out with trolls suck. Trolls really suck. So I've been trolled by my subscribers for I don't know, a minute now about the quality of the channel. And so I decided that I was going to do something about it because I do listen. I read the comments. I do respond to you guys. I appreciate you. I'll be at 5,000 subscribers, hopefully by the end of May 2020. So I appreciate that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell, and make sure you select all. So yeah, so you can get up to date notifications and whatnot. Anyways, I'm listening, man, and I recognize that, you know, my old 2007 Mac was not cutting the mustard, and so I decided that I would get a newer Mac. I did not get a new Mac. I don't like the fact that the new Macs come with only a 128 gig hard drive. And so a lot of the video editor friends that I have and a lot of the audio guys say that the 2012 Mac was the best Mac. That was the one you can upgrade the hard drive and da-da-da-da-da before they started soldering all of the parts to the motherboard in the newer Macs after 2012. So I decided to go and get a 2012 Mac. Now, Amazon has a program called Amazon Renewed, because I watch a lot of tech reviews on YouTube, and a lot of the techs talk about the Amazon Renewed program. And so basically that's where sellers can get certified with Amazon to basically get the Amazon brand name on products while they sell them from their independent status, I guess you want to call it. So I went and I searched for a 2012 Mac on the Amazon Renewed program, and I was able to swap parts out inside of this Mac. And so what I did was I went and got a i7 2.3 gig processor through 8 gigs of RAM in it, and I put a 750 gig hard drive in this 2012 Mac. So you guys are gonna share my excitement. Some of you guys might not be as excited because, you know, it's not a 2020 Mac, MacBook Air, Mac, you know, whatever. But for me, production-wise, this is a diesel computer with more than enough space, more than enough speed to do what I need to do. It's basically just taking a shell and putting big parts in it. And so this was the best option for me. If you're a producer and, you know, you're looking to get a Mac, this is a good option. Yeah, Windows guys, suck it. I'm just kidding. Popsicles are really good, man. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this unboxing. Hopefully it's not like all scratched up and beat up. The postage in Chicago sucks a lot because sometimes your packages get stolen or they leave it in the rain. And unfortunately it rained recently, and this box got kind of wet on the bottom just from somebody just being careless, but it's still all good. All right, let's take a look here. Respect the blade. The blade will respect you. Disrespect the blade will disrespect you. Bing, bing. Bang, bang. And bong, bong. Okay. On first sight, we got our shipping information. Take that out. And we got a certified Amazon Renewed, refurbished, you dig? Apple Mac charger. Ooh, this is nice bubble wrap. I've never seen bubble wrap like this before. Okay. The MacBook itself, the aesthetic. It's actually sealed inside this bubble wrap. That's pretty cool. It's a seal. All right, slide this out. Boom. That's what it looks like. Apple logo, nice and crispy. Bottom has some aesthetic scratches. It's not horrible. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty clean. Pretty clean on the inside. Let's see if we can boot her up. It does boot up, although it uses power supply. Get some juice to get loose. Ginseng foos. I got your neck in the noose. RZA. Keep my muddy wrinkle. Rap star twinkle. Sell a 16th on it. Nigga selling more copies than Kinko's. Big Wu-Tang fan. Alright, so this has a cap on it. Maybe not. Is that a cap? I don't want to break this. I was trying to boot up. Okay, cool. Let's plug it in, make sure she can get some juice. You guys are seeing this thing boot up for the first time, just like me. So, let's see what happens. Cappins. Thank you for choosing certified refurbs on Amazon. Phone number, email, and customer service info. Contact us link. It's pretty thorough in the borough. Packing information. And all of my specs. It's pretty cool. All right, this is taking quite some time. I'm guessing that this Mac has been wiped. Aesthetically, the keyboard looks new. The shell is nice and clean. The screen is pristine. I have zero complaints about the way that the screen looks. I would say that for the most part, this thing has the potential to be great. The dopest part about the Amazon situation, is that you're able to upgrade your warranty. And so if you want a 1, 2, 3, 4 year warranty, you could always upgrade that. And so I never endorse buying used electronics ever, which is weird because I'm doing a used electronics video. But I do encourage getting the biggest warranty if you're gonna buy used. I don't know if somebody dropped this thing in a bathtub or if it fell off a truck, literally, or fell off the truck, as the old saying goes, if you know what I mean. But I do think that it's best to, get as much insurance as you possibly can. So this is taking a lot longer than I thought, which is okay because I want it to be thorough. So I'll tell you guys a joke. There was a duck, and he walked into a bar, and he asked the bartender if the bartender had some grapes. And so the bartender said, no, we don't serve grapes to ducks. Get out of here. So the duck leaves and comes back the very next day. Very next day, he comes in, looks straight at the bartender, says, hey, you got some grapes? He said, I just told you yesterday we don't have any grapes. We don't serve grapes to ducks. Get out of here. So duck leaves out, comes back very next day. Bartender looks at him. He looks at the bartender. Hey man, I was wondering if you can give me some grapes. Bartender said, look, duck, I told you 3 days in a row, we're not serving you any grapes. The next time you come in here asking me for grapes, I'm going to take some nails, I'm going to take a hammer, and I'm going to nail your bill shut. Now get out of here. Duck ran out of the bar, waddled out of the bar, comes back the very next day. Duck walks up to the door, slides over to the bar, eases up onto the bar stool, looks at the bartender, bartender looks at him. The duck slowly opens his bill and says, hey, I was wondering if you had some nails. The bartender said, nails? No, I don't have any nails. He said, I was wondering if you had a hammer. The bartender's like, no, I don't have a hammer either. The duck said, well then give me some grapes. Yeah, dry joke. Tough crowd, non-existent. I see why the comedians are like during Corona, they are not for doing shows with no audience. It totally feels dry. You have no energy to bounce back your energy that you just threw out there. So yeah, I guess my comedy career is it's waning. Okay guys, this is the part of the video where I am sparing you from my anger and frustration of it being 8 hours after the initial boot and not having any progress at all. No expletives, although there's me being angry and pretty much just snapping off on Amazon. Okay guys, it is literally 24 hours later, and I thought I had a problem because the progress bar was stuck on the Apple logo at 100%. So what I ended up having to do is reset the PRAM, and I'm gonna show you guys the final outcome. Let's go ahead and boot her up. Bing bing. If you'll notice, the charger is not plugged in anymore. The battery is excelente. If you don't speak Spanish, that's excellent. Click on my icon. Bing bing. I guess I gotta put my password in. Notice how quickly it came on. You guys are gonna get a chance to watch the boot up process. While that's happening, this is what I've been making all of my YouTube videos on. This is an early 2007. And the thing that I'm gonna miss is the audio input jack. Let's see if I can focus in on that. It had an audio in on this thing. It's really great. All of the old ports and whatnot. A couple of the keys went out. Like the 0 key doesn't work anymore. And it's just, you know, pretty grimy. But finally got a chance to upgrade this joint. So again, I got a i7 2.3 gig processor And so that's beastly for making music and processing video for you guys. Yeah, actually I lost my focus. Let's focus into this joint and not move the camera too much. Center that. So yeah, I basically went through the process of resetting the PRAM and updated it to my iCloud, and everything is working beautifully. It came with Mojave. I'm probably gonna upgrade to High Sierra just as soon as I can make sure that it works with my MPC Live. My MPC Live, and it's a great computer. If you're trying to find a 2012 with a 750 gig hard drive on it, good luck. At the same time, if you can do it, do it. As a producer, it's a cheaper option if you don't want to go ahead and buy it new. Mouse very responsive, and she's ready to go. For the nerds, I'll go ahead and click on About This Mac, and well, maybe it's not as fast as I want it to be. It's just waking up. I'll go to Overview, and as you can see, it has the 2.9 gig Intel Core i7. It's got 8 gigs of RAM. And for storage space, it's got a 750. All right, so that's been this video. Thanks for the support on the channel. I am probably about 60, give or take a couple subscribers from 5K. I really appreciate it. And so, yeah, let's get to 10K and then 100K. I'm trying to get that plaque. Let's go. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bells, and click on all.